Hello, sports fans. Welcome to Howard on Sports. My name is Howard, and tonight I want to talk about how sports are not quite as fun when it is your job. And I'm going to talk about my friend Joe. So, I've known Joe for a very long time, and he was into sports ever since I knew him. I'm talking about as a kid. Um, and Joe has been to many, many sporting events in his life. But we were just talking earlier today, and his job, I won't say exactly what it is, but it's sort of a behind the scenes kind of job, but it's in the sports industry. And quite often, he goes to sporting events, he sits in the box, and he has clients who come to the games, and his job is to make the clients happy, make the clients comfortable, and hopefully, if the clients have a good experience, they will ultimately give my friend money or really give the company that my friend works for money, and my friend ends up getting a little percentage, and everyone's happy. So, the thing with my friend, though, is when he goes to these sporting events, he's not even that interested in the game. I mean, I guess he's paying attention a little bit, but for the most part, he's not really enjoying himself because it's in a work capacity, and he has to make sure that everyone is happy. He's there to make them enjoy the game, but he does not really. It's all about making these clients happy so that my friend can get his commission because that's what he needs. He needs, a certain amount of money to live for him and his family. And so it's a double-edged sword because many people would be like, "Wow, you have an amazing job. You've met famous athletes." But he's been doing this for a while, and at this point, it's not all that exciting to him. And there's a practical concern. If he's going to a sporting event at night, he sort of dreads it. It's like, oh, I gotta go. For example, let's say it's on a Saturday night. Like tonight is a Saturday night. So let's say he has an event he has to go to, and he just would rather stay home. He's got to, come into the city or go here or go there, and he's got to find parking. And, what if the game goes into overtime and it's like, I got to have this commute home back to the suburbs. And it's not really fun. It's like a kind of a burden to him. And I totally get that. But it's a shame because sports, it should be something that you enjoy. That's the whole idea of it. But as I said, it's his job to make sure that these clients enjoy that game, right? So he's making that sacrifice, Are you good? Do you have enough food? Do you have this? Do you have that? And that's what he does. But like, I couldn't imagine. I don't go to that many sporting events, but the few ones that I do go to, I couldn't imagine going and thinking to myself, I don't even want to be here. That would really be a drag. So I feel bad for my friend Joe, and I hope that when he retires, that he lives to a ripe old age of whatever. I hope he lives a long time, and I hope he has several decades at least of retirement. That if he chooses to go to a game, it's because he wants to. I would like him to get to experience sports, the joy of sports once again, like when he was a kid. And, maybe he would just be going with his children or someday his grandchildren and just having it be a family thing and just feeling that joy. Because right now for him, unfortunately, for the most part, sports are just a job.